AJ Rosero, and I'm grateful to be hosting today's episode of Buhay Parang Life. This is where we discuss issues, stories about this thing called life. Thank you, our dear viewers, for joining us. And I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Buhay Parang Life is part of Faith Watch TV. I encourage you to download the Faith Watch app in your mobile device because we read and value your comments. So please write down your comments and suggestions below. Alam niyo po, our guest for today is a true inspiration, and I'm really privileged to be doing the interview with her. Join me in welcoming Miss Rita Linda Dayrit, a woman of faith. Hi, Rita!
Thank you, AJ. Magandang buhay. Nako, parang naninibago ako nung nag-i-introduce ka. Sabi ko, yun ah. First of all, thank you, AJ, for accepting our invitation to be alternate host of Buhay Parang Life. Maraming salamat sa iyo. And thank you for your wonderful introduction.
Yes, maraming salamat din, Rita. Alam mo, as I shared with you, this is an answered prayer, because I always wanted to be able to inspire others through sharing of stories and learning from others. So I'm really excited for this opportunity. So let's start.
You will have more beautiful episodes with AJ.
Salamat. Rita, you're a woman of faith, and I can see that on the works that you do. Where is your faith rooted?
Parang cradle Catholic. I was born a Catholic and raised up in a very Catholic home. I remember, di ba, ang Filipino household naman, may lolo, lola, tita, tito, ganyan naman tayo, di ba? Yung dynamic yung household. So, yung lola ko noon, basta 6 p.m., kahit nasa labas kami, nasa kali kami naglalaro, we needed to go home to pray the rosary. Tapos, I am the eldest in the family. So, sinusuotan nila ako ng mga abito. Alam mo yun, nung high school ako, naiingit ako doon sa mga friends ko kasi naka-jeans sa simbahan. O naka-white dress at saka yung naka-abito na blue, yung Lourdes. Ganyan. So talagang dinadala nila ako sa simbahan, kami ng mga kapatid ko. And then, growing up also, I saw my parents serve in church. Kursilyo. Nagkursilyo yung mama at papa ko. And because I was the eldest, usually pag kursilyo, parang ngayon yung mga ME, yung mga Prex, LSS, weekend yan, di ba? So sila sasabihin nila sa akin, kayo muna dito sa bahay kasi oxy kami, magsiserve sa kursilyo. So I grew up in a household that really serves the church and very strong in the faith.
Right. Alam mo, ang family talaga ang strong foundation ng faith, One of the strong foundation is family. Was there ever, an instance na naisip mong magmadre, or were you convinced na, oy, Rita, magmadre ka?
I was too interested in boys. Meron akong teacher no high school, biglang madre yung teacher, sabi niya, bigla siyang, Rita, I think I am seeing you in a parang habit, yung white. Sister, baka wedding gown yun, bridal gown nga. No, never. Parang wala siguro ako nakikitang madre that time, puro pare. Oh well, yeah. Yan mga madre sa school namin. I studied in a parochial school for high school, but I was never really drawn in the vocation.
I see. Kasi for you can serve in other means and other ways, which is actually what you're doing, di ba?
Nakita ko yun sa parents ko, nakita ko sa mama ko, nakaka-serve naman kahit lay.
Right. Rita, ano ang inspiration ng Buhay Parang Life? When did it start?
Nako, itong ating producer, si Romel Lopez. I am very active in the ProLife coalition, in the ProLife movement. At that time, I was president of ProLife Philippines Foundation. Start yun ng pandemic eh. So parang naisip ng CBCP, Office of Media Affairs, we need to nourish our people, hindi nakakalabas, walang mga seminars, walang mga talks through social media. And so I was actually second choice ako. I do know that, but the lady that they invited first to host Buhay Parang Life was then parang just gave birth o buntis pa nga. And syempre, young couple, young mom wanted to focus on rearing up her newborn. So she said no, and naisip nila ako. I think my fellow podcaster, Manjo Mendoza, actually proposed to Romel, the producer, na, ayan si Rita, baka she can do it. And I was, at that time, kasi parang wala masyadong ginagawa, di ba? Pandemic, hindi nakakalabas. So sabi ko, yeah, I can, if I can serve in this way, edi sige.
Mhm.
So wala bang inspiration? Siguro to promote life, it was my chance to really promote life and faith stories.
Wow, ang ganda kasi nung title, Buhay Parang Life. 'Di ba we always say that? Alam mo, ang buhay parang life, so it resonates. Do you think this is your life's purpose, Rita?
This buhay parang life, well,
Oo.
my mission, therefore my purpose in life is really to promote and help protect life. It was a mission
Mhm. Mhm.
entrusted to me. That mission was parang the seed of the mission was planted in my heart by Our Lady of Guadalupe. I have told this story before. The pilgrim tilma of Our Lady of Guadalupe was brought to our parish here in Merville, Our
Mhm.
Lady of Beautiful Love. And kami nun yung mga DMI, Daughters of Mary Immaculate. So kami yung in charge sa welcome and yung sa goodbye. And
Mhm.
yung goodbye prayers, yung end closing na, iyak ako ng iyak ako ng iyak, sobra sa harapan ng Tilma. And I was already parang, hindi ko maintindihan na sarili ko, bakit ako umiiyak? I grew up in a Catholic home. Sanay naman ako sa mga santo at mga picture ng mga Diyos sa bahay. Why am I crying in front of this Tilma? And then that is when I discovered that Our Lady of Guadalupe is the patroness of the unborn. And the protection of the unborn is one of the missions entrusted to the Daughters of Mary Immaculate. So,
Mhm.
so ito talaga ang aking life purpose, to
Naku,
promote life, to promote life.
nangingilabot ako while you're telling the story. This is the first time I've heard about it, Rita. And ano, kaya pala you're the vice president of ProLife, no? Kasi that's really
Actually,
your advocacy.
actually I moved from treasurer to vice president to chairman even, but we already have a new board of trustees and I said we need new blood, we need new ideas, we need younger people. So meron ng bago, but I am still a trustee of the foundation kasi sabi ko, to guide them, alalay lang muna ako. Yeah, but of
Mhm.
course the mission is there whether I am in a foundation, in an organization or not.
Mhm. I'm glad that you mentioned that. Siguro, Rita, this is the best opportunity for you to invite people who would be interested to join yung pro-life.
Oh yes,
How can they be more involved or engaged?
we have a Facebook page, ProLife Philippines Foundation. We usually go around parishes, dioceses, organizations to talk about the advocacy, how you can help
Mhm.
us promote life. So yeah, here, drop a message in our episode or go to our Facebook page and let us know if you want to help us because we need your help.
We need volunteers. Personally, ako nakikita ko kasi sa mga kabataan ngayon, 'di ba, na sometimes they get pregnant, unexpected pregnancy, hindi nila alam yung gagawin. So, ang pro-life can also help
Oh yes,
counsel itong mga
we have
kabataan na
that is
ito.
one of our charisms, counseling
Mhm.
of difficult pregnancies.
Mhm. Ako hindi pa ako naging mom, pero parang gusto ko, parang interested ako maging volunteer diyan sa
Ay
pro-life
nako,
na
o
yan.
AJ, that is something we will talk about offline.
Right. Okay, yeah. Was there a situation in your life, Rita, na na-test yung faith mo? How did you deal with it?
Alam mo, parang wala. My parents have passed on. When my father fell ill, I was only 23 years old then. I remember going to church, yung parang malapit na, we knew it was nearing. I remember going to our church and not say anything. I was just there sitting. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung hihingin ko sa Diyos, but I never questioned. Even when my
Mm.
mother was ill, parang ano nga sabi nga nung sa Novena to Our Lady of Guadalupe, yun, do not fear illness or disease or any other, yun, prayer do not fear illness or disease or any other
Mm.
problems because she is there. So I believe that the Blessed Mother is always there in
Mm.
times of trouble, naku, I pray, AJ, na wala sanang dumating na parang matitest yung faith ko. For now, I can say, wala akong ganyan.
Oo. Hindi kaya dahil yung mindset mo din, ano, at saka yung faith mo, ganun ka-strong na even if things can be challenging, you still see the light
Siguro, I guess it
in every
helps that I have
situation, ano?
devotions. I have daily devotions. Ang couple prayer namin ng husband ko is the rosary. We pray that every day. But on the side ako, may personal rosary prayer ako for other
Mm.
intentions. Nakakatulong talaga ang magdasal because we realize without God, we cannot do anything. Diba?
Mm-mm.
Useless are all our efforts if God will not bless it. So, yes, prayers talaga.
Oo, the power of prayer, no? Talagang super magical.
Magical, yeah.
Oo. Alam mo, kanina ko pa napapansin, ano iba yung aura mo eh. How do you maintain to be still good looking at your age? Give us tips on how to age gracefully.
No, thank you naman. Thank you naman for that question. Grace agefully, no, age gracefully. PC, I think it is good to have a grateful heart. So grateful heart, like you're always grateful and thankful for many things because that brings a smile in your face. So yung mga lines mo are smile lines, no? Hindi frowning lines. And I do not hold grudges. Wala, galit ako
Mm.
dyan eh. Hindi ko kakausapin yan. Hindi ko kaya yon. Basta
Mm-mm.
ako, ang sabi nga nila, one person told me, and I believe that, kailangan marunong kang magpalampas. So yung kung maliit na bagay lang naman, bakit mo naman ipapagrabe pa? Marunong magpalampas, marunong mag-forgive, hindi nag-hold ng grudge. It actually lights up your face and your aura, no?
Mm.
Oh, and from the fullness of the heart, the mouth speaks. So kahit anong beauty mo physically, kung ang asim ng salita ang lumalabas sa'yo, hindi ka naman maganda, hindi ba? Parang
Totoo yan.
maganda lang ang ilong, pero bakit ganun magsalita? So our hearts, so we should always check our hearts. Ang tawag ko dyan yung self-mastery, no? Saan ba tayo nanggagaling? If there is anything negative, kung meron tayong grudges, then bring it to God. Confess it. Yan, sacramental life. Yan, napaka-importante sa ating mga Katoliko. No? To receive Christ in the Eucharist, at least every Sunday and holidays of obligation kasi we are what we eat. So pag lagi natin nire-receive ang Panginoon, edi nagiging Christ-like tayo. Yun naman ang plano niya sa atin. And of course, the sacrament of confession. Kasi
Mm.
lahat naman tayo may hinagpis. Pero pag nako-confess mo, gumagaan. Gumagaan.
Napakaganda naman ng mga advices mo na yon. Ano advice mo sa mga kabataan ngayon, Rita, na hindi sila parang sa kanila, you don't need to go to church as long as you have faith. Anong ma-advise mo dyan?
Oh no, alam mo nga, yun na nga ang sinasabi nila, it's about your faith, it's about your belief, it's about your relationship with God. Pero, no, it's not about that. It's about religion. Because I believe that the Catholic faith is the one true apostolic faith. It is through our faith that we will gain eternal life. Totoo yan. Kasi hindi ba, if you turn away from the faith, edi hindi ka na nagsisimba. Hindi ba sa atin mortal sin yan that you miss mass? Hindi ka na
Mm-hmm.
nagko-confession. You do not believe in purgatory. You do not believe in hell. And these are eternal truths. Doctrine natin yan. Totoo yan.
Mm-hmm.
Paano? At saka sabi ko, ang sad no, pag hindi Catholic faith, kasi hindi ba, ang saya na Catholic faith, ang dami nating tropa sa langit, ang lahat ng santo, andiyan si Mama Mary, si Saint Joseph, hindi ba masaya yun? Yes.
Oo.
So, learn about your faith because this is the faith that will give you eternal life.
Oh, that's beautiful. So yan, you heard it from the woman of faith. Rita, ano ang iyong ultimate, parang I would say mantra in life that makes you a happy person?
In all things, love.
Mm.
All things in love, because charity covers a multitude of sin, and we are made for love because God is love.
Ay, that's
Then
beautiful.
kaso ginagaya natin ng Diyos because God being love, He cannot go against Himself, and we are His children. So whatever we do out of love. Kasi naman, syempre in our human frailty naman, kung minsan ginagawa natin for the applause of people, for vanity, syempre naman kasama yun. Yun yung mga struggles natin. At syempre tao tayo, di ba? But then we go back. We go back to our to our person, to our reality as children of God. That lahat ng bagay dapat gagawin natin out of charity, out of love, because that is pleasing to God.
Alam mo, ang dami ko natutunan in this very short period of
Thank
time.
you naman,
Oo,
AJ.
maraming salamat, Rita, ha, for sharing your wisdom. I really call it wisdom eh. And ako, just to summarize, I think ang personal takeaway ko is do things or do everything out of love, diba? And then also gusto ko yung um, protection of life.
Oh,
Kaya
yes.
ako personally, I wanted to be more involved in that. We only live once, diba? So do something that is
You,
purposeful.
you are God's gift to me.
Likewise, maraming salamat, Miss Rita Linda Dayrit, at sa ating mga viewers. Samahan niyo po kami for more episodes. Thank you for tuning in. At now, you know more about our host, Miss Rita Dayrit. And don't forget, download the Faith Watch app in your mobile device and like and subscribe. We will see you again on the next episode of Buhay para